Sharp MX M4, is it 50? That's a Sharp MX M4050. William H. Craft, father of Grant County Law, Grant County Lawyer, 1910-1965. Result of creating Grant County and portion of Douglas County in 1909. Douglas County brought against Grant County Superior Court of the State of Washington. Grant County cause number 1079 for $15,455. In some sense, William A. Clapp, Standard himself, Lee said they could be successful and January 6, 1914, entered into their contract with Grant County, defending the expenses of the county and rewards himself at the 20% any saving Grant County would be used in Grant County for purchase of law books kept and maintained and use of all attorneys and offices of Grant County. Hereas William M. Clapp successfully defended Grant County and also the entire claim in Douglas County, dismissed by the Superior Court of September 22, 1917, to record Douglas County and Grant County. The Washington Reports, page 355, and named Grant County 98. Washington Reports, page 355. William and Clapp responsible for establishing Grant County Law Library, Grant County Bar Association, Grant County Bar Association. Memory of everlasting interpretation page, tribute to William M. Clapp. That's William A. WILLIAMM CLLP for established Grant County Law Library. May his kind increase. Presented by the Grant County Bar Association, 3rd day of May of 1966. James E. Kendall, JAMS D. Kendall, President. Secretary Peterson. United States of America. United States of America, the Supreme Court of the United States. Donald J. Trump, petitioner of the United States versus case numbers 923-939. Page 13178, Washington, D.C., April 25th, 2024. Benton County proceedings, please click below appropriate courtroom, scan QR code for smartphone. Join the correct session and participate in view and proceeding live stream. WebEx video conferencing web link HTTP Benton County WebEx meeting room Court A meeting room with 146-062-8729. WebEx telephone call in is 1-408-418-9388. Enter the WebEx number followed by the number sign. Instead, enter attendee ID number, press number sign. Courtroom B, WebEx conferencing HTTP Benton WebEx.com meet Courtroom B, meeting room 146-244-0353. WebEx telephone appearance call in number 1-408-418. 1-408-418-9388. Enter the above WebEx number following number sign. Instead, enter attendee number, press number sign. Courtroom C, WebEx conferencing Benton County WebEx. WebEx WHP Benton County WebEx.com. Courtroom C, meeting room 146-693-9090. Telephone 1-408-418-938. Above in WebEx meeting room, follow number sign instead and attendee ID number sign. Courtroom D, WebEx Courtroom D, WebEx conferencing, WebEx link Benton County WebEx.com. Courtroom D, meeting room 146-735-1545. Meeting room numbers 146-732-1545. Call-in number is 408-418-9388. Enter WebEx meeting number sign. Instead of entering attendee number, press number sign. WebEx conference from HTTP Benton County WebEx.com. Meeting room E, meeting room 146-772-9728. Telephone number is 408-418-9388. Enter WebEx by entering the number sign and attendee number, press number sign. Courtroom F, WebEx conferencing WebEx, the Benton County WebEx meeting room Court F. Meeting number is 146-936-6508. Telephone number is 418. Long distance 408-418-9388. Enter the WebEx meeting number following entering attending number sign. Benton County hearing. Courtroom proceedings, click on below and appreciate the courtroom and scan QR code. This is a live session, live court in session, and also view and proceedings live stream. '45th, 47th President of the United States of America, signed Grant County, Barbara J. Vasquez, CMC. Barbara Z. Vasquez, CMC, Clickboard, Grant County Courthouse, PO Box 37, 509-754-201, extension 2928, fax 509-754-6098. Sarah A. McClellan, Assistant Attorney General, 8127 West Climate Court, Building 6, Suite A, Chemical Watch 9936, phone number 75472. 7295, fax 509-734-7229. Phone number 509-734-7285, fax 509-734-7290. Email Sarah M2atg.gov, website www.atg.gov. Attorney General Bob Ferguson, Sarah A. McLean, Assistant Attorney, 812 West Climate Court. OWNERCIMARON5INC, Handy Miller Attorney's Office, 7112 Oakenham Place, Kenneth, Washington, 99336, 509-735-3591. 715 14 East Main Street, Barela at 805 Gmail, 715yahoo.com. Andy Miller, Prosecuting Attorney, 712 West Oakenham Place, Kenneth, Washington, Building 8, Kenneth, Washington, 99336, 509-735-3591, fax 509-736-3066. John McKinnon, Attorney, 704 East Olive, phone number 509-765-4451, fax 509-765-619, McKinnonLawOffice.com, LukeMcKinnonLawOffice.com. License Department, Mrs. Jillian Court, Licensing, 509-754-201, extension 2738, fax 509-754-6081. License Department, 35 C Street Northwest, PO Box 37, Freedom Watch 98823. Grant County Auditor, Kalen, 509-754-2011, extension 2777, that's fax 982-1309, 509-982-1303, email, web, www.grantcounty.gov, Elections Department, 35 C Street Northwest, PO Box 37, Freedom Watch 98823, Kalen. First name, last name, Felix Barela, 14 East Main Street, Washington Farm Bureau, WSFB.com. First name, Felix Barela. (45th, 47th President of the United States). Tiffany, Donald Trump Jr., Rock Trump, Melania Trump, Donald Trump, Mary Trump, Larry Trump. John Luke McKinnon, 704 East Olive, Virginia, John Luke, and also Carla McKinnon and Dana Garrett, 70 Olive, 704 East Olive, 509-765-4451, fax 509-765-619. Vaughn Hernandez, Deputy Clerk, 500 East Main Street, Othello, City Hall. Vaughn at Othello.gov, www.othello.gov, 509-488-5686, City Hall, and 509-331-2703. OWNERCIMARON5INC, 1400 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. Andy Miller Attorney's Office, 712 Oakenham Place, Kenneth, Washington, 735-3591. OWNERCIMARON5yahoo.com, Barela 805 gmail.com. Prosecutor's Office, 712 West Oakenham Place, Building 8, Kenneth, Washington, 99336. 509-735-3591, fax 509-736-3066. Washington State Farm Bureau, first name Felix, last name Barela, 14 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. Kalen, Election Administration Office, 519-754-201, extension 277, fax 982-1303. Kalen, OROZCO, Grant County WaGov, Grant County WaGov, Election Department, 35 C Street Northwest, P.O. Box 37, Freedom West 98823. Barbara Vasquez, CNC, Grant County, P.O. Box 37, Freedom West 98823. Phone number 754-2011, extension 2928, 509-754-6098. Fax, Barbara Vasquez at Grant County WaGov. Sarah McClint, Assistant Attorney General, 8127 West Klamath Court, Building 648, Kennel Wash 9936, 509-734-7285. Fax, 509-734-7290. Sarah McClint at ATG.gov, www.atg.gov. Bob Ferguson, Attorney General's Office, Bob Ferguson. Mr. Norman J. Manis, County Portrait of Policy, Mr. Andy Miller, West State Prosecutor's Office. West State Prosecutor Andy Miller, 712 Oakland Plain, Mr. John McKinnon, 519-765-704 East Olive Avenue, Mosaic Lake, Washington. Fax, 509-765-6019. Cinnamon 59C, Washington Farm Bill. Sarah McClint, Mrs. Kaylin, Auditor in Service Elections. Von Hernandez, City Hall Policy Deputy City Clerk, 500 Main Street, Washington. Grant County License Department, Julianne Coulter, Barbara Vasquez, CMC. Lloyd Austin, United States Army, Policy Regulations and Services. Presidential Primary Election. Barbara Vasquez, Washington Farm Bureau, Mr. Andy Miller, former prosecutor, and Eric I. Singer, Norman Rodriguez, and Ryan Lutzkin, City Mayor of Richland. Mr. Olson, Mayor and City Chief of Police of Kennel, Washington. Mr. Von Hernandez, City Clerk for City Hall, Othello, Washington. John McKinnon, 519-765-4451. Sarah McLean, Assistant General. Kaylin, and also License Department Jail Audit Culture, and Kaylin. From Grant County Auditor's Office, which is the Election Administration Office, and also the License Department here in Grant County Courthouse. December 16, 2024, December 22, 2024. Mr. Andy Miller, West State Prosecutor, Dano Garth, West State Prosecutor, Grant County, and also the Prosecuting Attorney Update, which is now K. McCary, Prosecuting Attorney Update, Tuesday, December 17, 2024. And also 3:38, 4 p.m., Mr. Carlson swearing in the courtroom, Superior Courtroom here in 35 C Street Northwest, Washington, on C Street, Grant County Courthouse on C Street Northwest. Social Security Office is number DHS Social Security Office number is K501. YouTube URL, December 16, 2024, December 22, 2024. Sarah McClinton, Grant County Auditor. June License Department, December 19th, dated 2024, December 19th. December 16th, December 22nd, signed, fax. City Hall, Fellow Washington. City Clerk Von Hernandez. John McKinnon, 509-765-4451. Cinnamon 59C, Attorney's Office. Grant County Justice Department, Andy Miller. Eric I. Singer, Norman Rodriguez. Ryan Lutzkin. Judge. Official ballot, Adams County, November 5th, 2020, general election. Calamity Arrows Walls, Democrat Party. Donald J. Trump, J.D. Vance. Robert F. Kennedy, Nicole Smet. Shannon. We the People nominees: Julie C. Rand F. Ware, Charlene DeRay Cruz and Garcia, Vertigo and Daniel Richer. Social Workers nominees: and Joseph Kisher and Kerry White. And Socialist and Equality Party nominees: Jay Sullivan and Mike Matt. Liberation Party nominees: Connor West, Millian Abdul. Justice for All nominees. Shiva Adela, Crystal Ellis, and independent candidates and candidates. President of Parliament election. President Donald J. Bristow, John McKinnon of the Washington State Inclusion Republic President on Rolling Senator on his pursuit and pursuing with a good high tribute and recognition, underlying commitment, patriot loyalty to Kings and serve President Trump, Donald J. Trump, United States of America, October 23, 2020, signed by Felix Barela. September 18, 2020, first name Donald J. Trump. Certificate of birth, state file is 146-1972-03475. State file is 146-1972-03475. First name Felix, last name Barela, October 21st, 1972, 10:41 a.m. Place of birth, county and state, Richland, Bannock County, Washington. Facility, Catholic Hospital, Roberta V. Hernandez. Mother, Nebraska. Father, Juan, Umbrella, Texas. 30 years, mother. Father, 32 years, Texas. Original document. This is in the computer system. This is downloaded. Fax machine and confirmation sent for verification, FedEx UPS office. December 23rd, 24, Christmas. Monday, December 23rd. Development Services Commissioners Roundtables. K.E. Senior Administration Office, December 23, 2024. Washington State Auditor Office, 3:30 p.m. Monday, December 23rd. Monday, December 23rd, 24, 25th, 26, 27, 28. Sam McClain, John McKinnon, Kalen, Election Administration Office, City Hall, City Clerk, Ivanka Hernandez, YouTube URL, Andy Miller, Washington Prosecutor, former URL, Barbara Vasquez, video, Washington Farm Bill, video URL, Gila and Culture Department License and Grant County Auditor's Office at Grant County Courthouse, John McKinnon, Amir Singh, and Nijjar, Cimarron 5, UBA number 602-72097, Barela, CMC, clipboard. 3563 for Washington, Grant County Courthouse. This is a notice of meeting Grant County Board Equalization, December 16, 2024, Grant County Courthouse, Afraid of Washington, continues to adjourn the time of the board of 3 days of December 18, 2024, December 19, 2024, December 23, 2024, the terms required in the policy examining equalization assessments and in taxable property setting taxes to be levied in the year 2024 and 2025. Owner engaging property and fills and quantities assessment exemptions file and petition before the board and place appointed appeal may be acquired. BOA Clerk of Greater Washington, 12/12/2024. Department of Revenue and Property Tax Division, P.O. Box 47471, Olympia, Washington, 8504-7471. Notice to be published and posted each week for the 2 successive weeks. Alert, Formulate and Visual, call 360-705-6715. User may be Washington Relay and Service in 711. Tax assistance, call 360-534-1400. Business License, Professional Service Corporation, McKenna Law Office, PS Court, 704 Solid Avenue, Moslake, Washington, 98837. Employment Insurance is active, Insurance active, Tax Insurance active, City County endorsements. Moslake General Business is BUS 1983-03207. Active license, business license, date issued December 29, 2001. Identified business is 602-678-475. Business ID 001. Location 0001. Expired is December 31st, 2024. UBI number 602-678-475-001-001. McKenna Law Firm, PS Corp. 704 Resolved. Employment Insurance Active, Insurance Active, Tax Resistance Active, Moslake General Business, BUS 1983-03207 active. Business renewal. Department License and Business Professional Division Order Programs will be watched 98505, 98507. Department License Business Professional Division Certified Business below authorized as an order public. First name Felix, last name Barela, 14. East Main State, Cimarron 5INC. Verify. Gentleman McKinnon, Washington Farm Bureau, and the Washington State Prosecutor, 712 Okinawa WebEx. Webinar. First name Felix, Barela. License number 2011-7529. September 25th, 2024. Expired is October 1st, 2028. Signed J. Inslee, Governor. Secretary R. Hobbs, Secretary of State, Kim Wayman, and Steve Hobbs. J. Inslee, Governor. Teresa Bringstein, Department License, and also Mr. Marcus J. Glasper, Director, Department of License Department. Third page, John Felix, Barela, Carla, Virginia McKinnon. These days ahead are known to continue to stand shoulders to shoulder to work and defeat Kamala Harris and sincerely hope in addition to presidential honor recipient confirmation. Crucial time in American history, November presidential election, survival American democracy. The past few months have seen the dangerous extremes of Democrats are willing to defeat me. We cannot let them win. President honor roll and willingness to stand our nation, please accept the heartfelt thanks and remarkables for service for our country. Sincerely, Donald J. Trump, President Donald J. Trump, United States of America. First name Felix, last name Barela, October 23rd, 2024, signed, initial FB. Sincerely, this is Felix Barela, Carla McKinnon, John Lee McKinnon, Virginia McKinnon. Please give Junior League's help with re-elections. President Donald Trump, Republican levels will make America great again. Signed, Felix Barela, October 23rd, 2024. Sincerely, Co-Chair Republican National Committee, Laura Trump, LARATURMP. Public Utility District customers, P.O. Box 1519, Mos Lake, Washington, 704 East Olive, Mos Lake, Washington. Address 704 East Olive, 704 East Olive, Mos Lake, Washington, 98837. Meter is 1ND7695030. July 17, 2004, Donald Trump's assassination. July 13, 2024. Account number is 644120000. Billing date is August 20, 2004. September 16, 2004. The amount of $717.54. Superior Court, Washington, Grant County, Dana L. Garrett, FKA, Dana L. MCUN, plaintiff. Superior Court of Washington, Grant County, Dana L. Garrett, FKA, Dana L. MCUN, plaintiff. Hearing date is Friday, October 4th, 2024, hearing 9 a.m. trial mess setting. Signed by Felix Barela, October 23rd, 2024. John Lee McKinnon, Washington Bar Association, numbers 1329, signed. John Luke McKinnon, Washington Bar McKinnon Law Firm. 704 Olive Avenue, Mos Lake, Washington, 509-765-4451, fax 509-765-619. President Donald J. Trump, John Lee McKinnon, 704 Olive Avenue, signed by Felix Barela, March 28, 2024. Signed by Felix Barela, September 3rd, 2024. Felix Barela, Carla McKinnon, and also Virginia McKinnon, John Luke McKinnon. Our party official national campaign organization, Republican National Committee, allows the law to provide substantial direct financial support from GOP professional nominees. Put out action today, party will prevail powerful for far left and continue building best data-driven grassroots, given ever-win sweeping Republican victories in election day of 2024. Signed, Wednesday morning, John Luke McKinnon, 70 Olive, Mos Lake, Washington, signed by Felix Barela, March 28, 2004, signed by Felix Barela, September 3rd of 2024. John Luke McKinnon, 704 Olive, Wednesday morning, Laura Trump, LARTURMP, Co-Chair Republican National Committee document. Case number, Washington State, Donald J. Trump, United States Court of Appeals, Ninth Circuit, Trump versus Anderson. Donald. Case number is 2379. Washington State of Washington versus Donald J. Trump, case number 17-35105. Donald J. Trump petition versus United States, case numbers 23939. Every vote counts and every dollar for the Senate of the Republican National Committee today to ensure the party and resolve and resource and research investor motivate on that presidential primary election campaign here in Grant County Courthouse, persuading the fencing, setting an independent, and also feed Democrats, voted Republicans, and have the conservative resolution to get our country back on the track by putting America first again. Signed, Lord Trump, Felix Barela, Carla McKinnon, Virginia McKinnon, Danny Garrett, John Luke McKinnon, Washington Bar 6-13294, match. Case number. Supreme Court of the United States of America, Supreme Court docket, Donald J. Trump petitioner versus United States respondent, case number 23939, pages 1 through 178, Washington, D.C., April 25, 2025. Heritage Reporting Corporation official reporters 1220 L Street, Northwest Suite 206, Washington, D.C., 20005, phone number 202-628-4888, WRCCountyCourtReporters.com. Matches. Social Security Administration Office, John McMahon, 70 Olive, Most Lake, Washington. Office of Central Operation, P.O. Box 33006, Special 1698 Processing Unit, Baltimore, MD 21290/306, March 5, 2010. Signed, the day of April 3rd, April of 2024, John Luke McKinnon, Washington Bar Association, 13294. September Treasury Internal Revenue Service, Memphis, Tennessee, 38101-001, September 3rd, 2024. First name Felix, last name Barela. Received August 26, 2000. Scanned. Federal Mailbox, Felix Barela, FELXBARELA. Departments and Policy Regulation, the Bar Association, and scanned August 26 of 2024. Notice CP 259, tax period March 31st, 2020. Notice date August 26, 2004. Employee ID 20-807-8005. Contact 1-800-2829-0115. Select 0 of 2, page 1 of 4. The rest of pages remain. Pages 1 through 178, Washington, D.C., April 25th, 2024. Match. John Luke McKinnon, the signature MCKEA, Washington Bar 132, April 3rd of 2024. Match. Date, April 25th of 2024 by Heritage Reporter Corporation official. Reporters 1220 L Street, Northwest Suite 206, Washington, D.C., 20005. Phone number 202-628-4888. Miss Robertson, Supreme Justice Department, the Supreme Northwest, which is 1st Street Northeast, Washington, D.C., 20543. Phone number 202-628-4888. WHRCReporters.com. Match. McKinnon Law Office, P.S. Corp. John Luke McKinnon, 70 West Olive, Most Lake, Washington, 98837. Match. Case number. Where's the case number? On the top of the heading, Social Security Administration Office, John Luke McKinnon. On top heading, Office of Central Operation, P.O. Box 3306. Donald J. Trump, petitioner versus United States. Case numbers 23938, September 3rd, 2024. Felix Barela. Official document signed September 18, 2005 by Donald J. Trump. Moses Lake, Washington. President Donald Trump, John McKinnon, Moses Lake, Washington. Inclusion of the Republican Presidential Honor Roll and also on the receiving public pursuit and underlying recognition and commitment, patriot, loyalty, dedication. October 23, 2004. First name Felix, last name October 18. Dear McKinnon, this is a subheading SSA 1690 registration of appointed representative service and direct payment for your registration of new complete. Signed. April 25th, 2004. Heritage Corporation's official reporters 1220 L Street, Northwest 206, Washington, TC 20005 202 628 4888. You didn't file your 941 tax return. File a tax return, tax period March 31st, 2020. File 941. Tell why you don't have to file later than September 25th, 2024. Signed. What's his name? Felix Barela. October 23, 2074, September 18, 2020. Signed. Boston Pizza Restaurant belongs to Felix Barela. Look at that. That's Canada. A house and right on the main division street right there, and I think it's the side of equipment parked right into the front yard. My friend Norman J. Mattis, Andy Miller, Daniel Garth. Like to get his body right in front of Daniel Garth's body. Drag his body off and put him in the The current president will face de facto blackmail and extortion by his political rivals he will still be in. The office. Application of the court's decision extend beyond the facts of the case of President George W. Bush had been sent to prison for obstruction of official proceeding alleging lying to Congress to induce war and bring Iraq. Could President Obama be charged with murder, killing U.S. citizens aboard the Sudan? Could President Biden may be charged on lawful inducing immigrants entering country illegal for his border policies? President official and innovation in the foothold, size 12, history and the tradition including with their constitutional construction of structure and original meaning, executive vesting clause and frameworks, and understanding the intent of unbroken historical tradition spanning 200 years. Political considering rooted in separation of powers and counsels against it. Thomas Clarence, the son of Sawyer, and the latest point of controversial decision. Sawyer's immunity. The source of immunity precipitated rooted in executive vesting clause in Articles Section 1. Thomas Clarence does that happen. Mr. Biden working with Mr. Lloyd Austin for the company Simmons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 tours. But he announced he did 3 tours. It was 12 tours. And you're looking at him. Size 12 and 12 tours. How corrupted they are. Supreme Court of the United States and the Superior Court of the United States, Donald J. Trump, the petitioner versus United States, respondent number 2393, page 1 of 178, page 20, DC, April 25th, 2000. This is the document. Original petitioner, Washington, D.C., Thursday, April 25th of 2024, until they came to an agreement before the Supreme Court of the United States at 10 a.m. Appearance, John Sawyer, is Greater Louise Murray on behalf of the petitioner, America, and British Counselor, Pouncil Department of Justice, Washington, D.C., on behalf of the respondent. Original document. Oral argument, John Sawyer, ESQ, on behalf of the petitioner, argument of Michael A. Different, ESQ, on behalf of the respondent. Chief Justice Robertson, in her argument in morning case number 2393, Trump versus United States. Oral argument, John Sawyer, on behalf of the petitioner and behalf of justice, may be pleased in the court without presidential immunity from the criminal, without presidential immunity for presidential can be presidency as we know it. For 234 years in American history, President and perspective the official facts. You're looking at them. When you can do this is when you Facebook, respondent, your property line, a law firm in Tri-Cities, Washington. Donald Trump was transported by the Red Line. Go figure. Expenses, YouTube Bureau, direct deposit EFT transaction into the vault in the bank, and the council transmitted information. Correct policy regulation. This entire corpus, first on July 13th of 2024. United States Army Base, Larson Air Force Base. Property deeds and policy and land. Food ingested by Donald Trump, pizza, Pepsi, and also the Echo Lab policy regulation from the plate, the salad plate, the plate itself, the cup, the beverage, the salad bar, the Vista utility propane line, the water line, and the shower, the lining, the king-size bed with backup queen-size beds, which is the immediate family members and biological family members. Whole room smells exactly like Felix Barela, which is on the order sheet for damages. This entire corpus of the federal criminal law, including bribery offenses, seditions, murder, would all and on limits to it and would be taken to the extent of some questions and suggest general principle and raise in serious constituent questions, and also extent it be carved up individually. And there be instances where institutions be covered by imprison, confine, and protect, and also statutes boards such as range applicants, and analogs and overdreams on Sway, Microsoft, and Mr. Bill Gates, 1835 73rd Avenue, doing a direct deposit in person without services of buying the entire property, and states each property line that I walked on is paid for. This is the application. Someone analyzes it underneath analyzing infringes in the president's power. We're going to say that the president is not just out. The seed of the issues is important and occasionally be different. This is the original document. Justice King also originally before Justice Jackson. Mr. Biden and then Mr. Policy Regulation Endorsements of 9-2-3 tours, 12 tours. As we speak, Justice King, as I mean before, should just clear up and also have a case and what else can be done. She would deal with this and in these matters, just in case lingering issues and beyond questioning whether there's kind of absolute immunity the former president is invoking. Court of Jurisdiction and Discretion of Justice Jackson totally right raised the district court, which is 99 district courts, policy regulations of their levy raised to the Court of Appeals. Usually there's infusion. The Nuclear turmoil of Atom Smasher A, B, and C at the Richland Kennedy building where they assassinated the President of the United States of America in Texas, leaving Richland, Washington, where Norman J. Mattis took data information, becoming a president of the United States of America after he assassinated Mr. Donald J. Trump, walking in the same shoes of size 12 in his increments of society, bringing Mrs. D. Breen into the court as a discretion reached through the Justice Jackson told his right is not to raise the district court, as not to raise the Court of Appeals. 3825 Jadman, Federal Mayor Felix, number Reese, Ryan Luskin, number Reese, Andy Miller, number J. Mattis. analyze this data increments. It's called fusion. There is a fusion couple of principles. Atom smash A, B, and C, built by the Policy Regulation and Services. Page 122, Heritage Corporation. Prerequisites to intelligent resolution of question. You're going to sneak this lettering in as a FUSION between the constant vowel of I is and the constant silent vowel is A, and the constant vowel and lettering in predicate is FTHERE, and also the predicate lowest consonant pro vowel of A and coupled present tense and future and adjective is a cotensive carrying on to a positive, and also carrying the principles of positive to a negative.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
The president of Bear Arms, about analog of Vermont Natural Resources Agencies have versus United States X. Reese Stevens. The quail of the first question whether the state of agency in person within meaning the False Claim Act, and the second question as whether the state of agency 11th Amendment immunity kicked in. As we speak, is original document, page 123, Richland, Washington. Ivanka, Trump, and Felix Barela at the Social Security office, and also 825 Jadwin. She has her mask on with Felix Barela. This is page 123, George Washington, Bradley Apartments. Original document, ownership $90 million. $90 million has been extorted, cut down to $40 million. Lawsuits has been embedded. Ivanka, Trump, Felix Barela, Social Security office, page 123, original document. Hammer mill, AB, liquor deterrent, smashing atoms, uranium, plutonium, transported, receipts and transactions, railroad cars, Othello, Washington, to a liquor dump site. It's on land and transported by rail car, which rail car is at the liquor facility in Richland. Transported and dumped into converted into plastic alloy. Liquor determined uranium and radionology and exposure temps is low. Resources Agency versus United States. Reese Stevens case, first question whether state of agency person within meaning false claims and acts, and second question of whether state agency 11th Amendment. Roberta Lollerhand is Ivanka, Trump. Pasco, Washington, Ivanka, Trump. Felix Barela, Roberta and Lola. Canada, Felix Barela, Lola, Boston Pizza Restaurant, transport. Policy regulation at a federal courthouse at Riverside, Spokane, Washington. House residence off a division. Transport owned house, policy regulation, washer, dryer, cleaner, basement, upstairs, downstairs, attic, driveway, backyard, driveway, yard, and also committed to the service of equipment, liquor equipment, and fire aviation equipment, and also Army, Navy, Air Force equipment, policy and enhancement services. Agency versus United States, Mrs. Stevens. Questions in the first and questions whether state the person within meaning and false claims and acts, and second, page 123. It's the original document. Overall, page 124 has expansion approach, has submitted Mr. Kagan and Mr. Dinsing and Mr. Kagan into paragraphs, starting with 19, COVID-19. Calcade and OK have the last set question as set with the official, unofficial line. Number 22. Number page 22, which would be Gonzaga University, that would be the penthouse suite, the luxury suite, the swimming pool, the aquatic service, the recreational activities and services of a baseball field and converted into a baseball, basketball facility, civic center, called the policy regulation. Now it's a gigantic civic center. Shenanigans. Azteca is across the street. Azteca was kicked out of the mall. Starbucks was kicked out of the mall. And also the service and policy regulation. Chase Bank was kicked out of the mall. First name Felix Barela. Authorization by the President Department election. Page 124. This is page 122. Miss Durbin. Justice Kane also seemed really before the heavy Justice Jack suggested earlier. Dr. Durbin. Justice Kagan, do you have mean that you think before you should just clear it up? You have a case that, what else could it do? So we deal with this. Are these. Dr. Dibman, yes, Justice Kagan literally issues that began questioning whether there's a kind of absolute immunity former president invoking. Dr. Dibman, and the court was discretion issues through the Justice Kagan totally right is not raised in district court and is not raised in the Court of Appeals. And analyzing would we get the fusion, liquor, detainment, OSHA ordinance policy, Nike boot, Nike shoe, a dress shoe with combatant steel toe tips with laceration, policy regulation of arrowhead, EG3, EG small bow hunter combat policy of lining white's boot, warranted for life. This is number 21. Injecting by the analyzing they would use to get the fusion of a couple principles. The court had often resolved threshold questions and on prerequisite to intelligent resolution to a question. It's paid for. Page 122, it's original document. It's paid for. Page 123, George Wash Street in Richland, Washington, zip code 99352. It's paid for. The Yacht Club and the Bradley Apartments, and also the Bradley Apartments front road right next to the automatic deposit man shift, which has a route number, bank number, and also a direct deposit. This is page 123. It's paid for. Taxes, policy, regulation, services. United States versus Grubbs examples. The court reaches out to decide to put a grub on a hook and put some chum out on the ocean front in the mighty Columbia River and George Washington House. There's an ocean front, Lake Washington, 1835-73, the Yacht Club, capital in Seattle. There's a Trident Seafood Company right on the outskirts of Capitol Hill, which is a yacht, which is formerly called Bill Gates, Mr. William Gates' ownership of the yacht. The Navy Department portoys and service supplies, just like Columbia Center, like Washington Street, which is page 123. This is page 123. This is the original document. The United States versus Grubbs. Put a grub on an arm, pretty much. For example, the court reaches outside the state and tips saying warrants are valid under the Fourth Amendment before turning the question whether triggering condition and anticipating a warrant to be in the warrant so that pursuant. So they take the vehicle, steal the vehicle, put it in neutral, and pull up and make equipment up and supply that information. This is the original document. It's page 123. Amy Mueller, Mr. John F. Kennedy and his leaving Richland, Washington, being assassinated. This is the same plot, same headstone. This is official document 123, Heritage Reporter Corporation. Mueller's Funeral Home, Tri-City Area, 14 West South Union, Kennewick, Washington, 783-9532. Mueller's Chapel Falls, 1304 West Court Avenue, 509-758-63147. Mueller's Greenleaf Funeral Home, 1608 West Court Street, Pasco, Washington, 509-547-3316. Mueller's, www.muellersfuneralhome.com. It's Blue Bridge. This is the original document and service of partakes that information. Video and confirmation service that they made up. That is the Blue Bridge. This is my Columbia River. And this is the location. If you zero in, I can see an individual crossing the bridge, walking all the way on Hubble, the Grant County Courthouse, George Washington House, 42. 8131 Clam, Cincinnati, Social Security Office, with these individuals on document. and the federal courthouse in Richland. 7 days a week. Running over the bridge, walking over the bridge, swimming inside the surveillance camera and outside the surveillance camera. So let me corrupt there. Versus grubs. United States versus grubs. For example, taking all these scrubs and sprugs and surgical flooring and policy regularly, all these scrubs, which is grubs, a worm on a hook. We decide outside whether to anticipate warrants and entitlement and identities inform the Fourth Amendment before determining in the question of whether the trigger and condition to anticipate warrant have been a warrant, so they have a principle. And the President has bears arms an analogy, and the Vermont Natural Resources Agency of the United States have Real Stevens has Quay Ting case in first question of whether the state agency a person within a meaning the False Claims Act. Second question of whether the state agency has 11th Amendment immunity kicked in. Oh yeah, that's automatic. You're through it. Page 123, George Washington. Steak, ribeye, and pork chop, salmon, filet, in his organs and his esophagus, his gravy, and airport, real gravy from the center of the ground into his stomach, quadrant 1, 2, 3, and lower quadrant and upper quadrant, the jawline, and also the blood pathogens, eruption of the forensic splatters, and also shrapnel that's into the path of the bullet injected from a 223. Also the settings on the 223 has different settings of bullets that you set in, so you can shoot a variety of bullets out of the chamber of the rifle. Automatic setting rifle as well, also with a barrel system with the automatic infrared, and also luminous service for a direct dot to penetrate the target, and everything in its way. They do bring President Roosevelt into decision or advice and Attorney General that the layer of safeguard, Justice Alito, thought the Attorney General Biddle thought they were really a threat of sabotage, as did J. Edgar Hoover. It's Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam is a gigantic dam. I don't mind laying my body on the Hoover Dam on the rocks and waiting till daylight shows up, until all U.S. Marshals and elite forces and Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines show up and find Felix Barela laying on the embankment of a Hoover. Is that Hoover? J. Edgar Hoover. So who would leave a dead body on an Edgar Hoover Dam? It's a satellite, it's a Hubble apparently. This is page 107, this original document. American during World War II that have been charged for 18 U.S.C. 241, conspiracy against civil rights. Mr. Dunn today, yes, given this court decision, Trump versus United States, in which you know that Trump versus Hawaii, and this is a court docket. It's been layered upon layer. This is McAfee, Windows 10, 11. This is Apple on a screen that they took their YouTube from and delete files. This is a breach of covering up and fixing motivated issues that have been suppressed by layers of McAfee. 50 years of purchase, 200 years of purchase, 40 years of purchase, 100 years of purchase, 200 years of purchase, 500 years unlimited McAfee devices VPN. Discover page 107. Heritage Reporters Corporation. American World War II could have been charged under 18 U.S.C. 241 conspiracy against civil war rights. Mr. DeBreen today, yes, give this court decision Trump versus United States, in which the Trump versus Hawaii. Excuse me, that the court said Commandus is unruled. I mean, President Roosevelt made decision with the advice of Attorney General, that layer of safeguard. Just as how little really true that thought that Attorney General Biddle, there was really no threat of sabotage as D.J. Edgar Hoover. Dr. DB, I think there is a lot of historic concurrency, but the understanding remarks during wartime implicates potential commander-in-chief concerns the emergencies of national defense might provide AX as applied Article 2 challenge of the time. I'm not suggesting today. This is a timeline. Quote out of the United States Bible from Jesus Christ Almighty, falling from the entanglements of corruption of COVID-19 and to intercept a timeline from Roosevelt, President of the United States, photographed, Donald J. Trump, Republican, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter. Pictures and snapshots of the Mar-a-Lago, of course, the presidents. It's called the President's Mansion, all from George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, all from the accessories from birth, from their stating and pay, paragraph 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Just literally, it is really true that I thought the Attorney General Biddle through the really threat of sabotage, indeed, as did J. Edgar Hoover. Now, number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think there is a lot of historic controversy, but the underscore currently during the wartime implements potential commander-in-chief concerns about the agencies of national defense might provide an applicable Article 2 challenge at the time, suggests today. It's timeline. There are 18 chapters in a Christian book, and they pronounce their service as a Christian, born-again Christian, even to cover his steps. Satan was tossed out of heaven, put in hell for 1,000 years, and they let Satan walk the earth. But they threw the angels out of heaven to walk the earth, to have Satan take a document and write information on it. Fighting over motive plays. It means that it can remove an appointee, and first of all, it's maybe as the first removing an appointee, presidential appointee, and core power and non-core power in a world called Earth. There's differences between the principal officers in court in cases like Myers and Sella law regarding having constituted statute being removable from interior offices where Congress does not have regulator latitude to impose restrictions or removal. So he strangles Bin Laden. He strangles a terrorist, Bin Laden, with Qadr Rice in front of millions and billions of people. And they silence it with a document that says, fighting over what role motive plays there. I mean, it could remove an appointee. Well, first of all, make it first removing an appointee, president appointee. A core power of no power, a core power, a non-core power in this world. You have no latitude, imposement, restrictions, or removal on him. You have an individual come here and walk on earths and doorways, entranceways, and surface, and you strangle him, sedate him, take him down. You take his handcuffs, you take him down with him, and you let this individual play God on fundamental services with trees, lumber, water, power lines, law books, administrative appeals, and you're looking at him as a fighting over the rule motive plays here. It means they could remove an appointee, first of all, maybe as removing an appointee, presidential appointee, or core power, non-core power in the world. Strangle Bin Laden, strangle Saddam Hussein, strangle Gaddafi, strangle him at a table, at a policy regulation, the president, the primary vice president, policy regulation, immunity graphics. You put a foothold in policy regulation, taking his weapons and his services and not bowing to individual policy regulation and policy regulation of any kind of array of service with Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and all these flags and services and construction service, and also this immunity. It says immunity is just a shorthand sake of narrowing the ground of dispute. It seems there is some area and conceived official acts of Congress cannot calamitize, and now just talking about the scope. Mr. L. Cruz. Now this is Barela section and Cruz section. This is biblical Bible and policy regarding the later day saints. For the man had a two-bladed sword that stuck out of his mouth and struck the 7 dragons, had crowns, jewels, rubies, sapphires. These dragons had diamonds, rubies, crowns like Burger King. Not like McDonald's, like Burger King. Burger King's being billions and billions and billions and billions of customers, and they got millions and millions, and they finally had billions and billions of customers. And they had a trifling constitution policy regulation with canola oil, and also intermixing the canola oil with a fuel canola oil, a chance with sunflower oil. And a multi-day service, Mr. Steven Seagal, he's a cook at the Big Easy at Spokane, Washington. He's a cook. He's a finance director in policy regulation and service at Riverside, Spokane, Washington. And this constitutional amendment and policy regulation and immunity at a Russian Taliban ambassador, Mr. Putnam, the president says official role proceeding in a difficult understanding. There's a serious constitutional question about saying you can't use fraud to defeat the function. You're looking at him. You can't defeat fraud from function. Very true. Transaction, direct deposit, cash, credit card, federal mailbox, Steven Seagal and his daughters. He has some daughters, and not just one daughter. He has several daughters. And the question about fraud defeat the function and start through deception that just deprive millions of voters the right to have their vote counted for the candidate who they choose. Chief Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Thomas, Chief Justice Alito, the first layer of protection, the Attorneys General and Justice Department attorneys dressed in the act in professional, ethical manner, right? Mr. Durbin. Mr. Durbin. Very impressive. Very impressive. You learn all this equipment, all this supplies, and appeal policy, regulation, and affidavits, and counter fighting over the rule, motives, and playing there. Meaning that remove an appointee will first of all make it first. And removing an appointee president, appointing core power of non-core in your world, your planet. It's called Earth. Spike Earth. Felix, Barela, Spike Earth. You know, volleyballs are very useful for outlet. Basketball is very good for outlet. And also a squat rack is a good outlet. And also the earth is a good outlet for running. All 50 states. Well, it's called 51 now. The continent of Canada. In Washington State, it's called Washington in Canada. It's 51 states, not 50. It's 51 states. See, they lie about everything they do, and they're kind of playing from a kind of Taliban member, and they come in here and bring all their friends in here and save Bin Laden from his death, being strangled. On his own property. Now our mother removing guns, you got a better life now. You got law books. Along with the Supreme Justice Departments that have been brought into pages. Mos Lake Watch Utilities P.O. Box 1579, Mos Lake Watch 987-0244, phone number 509-347-0492, WW City of Mos Lake, call number 30509-764-370, after hours 509-764-3951, October 30, 2024. Account number 730738842, billing September 30, 2024, amount 157.78, 506 Balsam Pay Station, water meter usage, water meter first charge $24.84, water meter tier 1 $4, water meter $7, storm water $7.11, ambulance $17.20, sewer flat $41.88, residential solid waste $37.12, not their toilet, not their ambulance, not their storm water drain, not their water meter, not their lineage usage registration number, because it was built with their bare hands. Ambulance service ain't their mileage calculation, drive axle, mileage service, bumper, their curve. And it's that's a video confirmation signature verification, FedEx, UPS. Sewer flat wasn't original solid weight in their toilet, water line, extender lines policy. And Brooks, George Washington Street. Residential solid waste extra ain't their Washington sign, George Washington sign. It's not their utility tax side waste. It's not their tax water, it's tax stormwater, utility tax sewer, utility tax solid waste. Those lids don't belong to me there. Full payment of orifice, the arteries, laceration, the pregnancy, the first and cause of birth, change the name, business license renewal, $4.12, sewer line, $4.65, stormwater, 79 cents, utility water, $4.04, solid water, 44 cents, extra bag, box, bundle, $4. Ain't their Microsoft components and activation services. Ain't their Apple, ain't their purchase of Apple. Commercial solid waste, $37.12, sewer flat, $41.80. Nijjar Singh Nijjar. Address, Opal Kuiper Jup. Address, 1401 Main Street, Othello, Washington. See, this machine possesses all the information printouts. First name, last name, voice activation, policy regulations. Sharp MX M4050. Parcel number 1529030668017. Residential hotels, motels, 1400 East Main Street, Washington. Map numbers 152902, 152902022201800017 800. Tax, dollar tax described. San Panera, Islay City, limits. Washington State Trooper Associated, 200 Union Street Avenue. President Board, President Spike Earth, Felix Bell, Vice President Jerry Walker, Treasurer Derek Anderson, Sergeant West Matt Sloan, Sergeant East Rob Morris, Homeland Security Mathematic Calf, Detectives Rep Chris Caton, District 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Shannon McKenzie, Mother Coonsey, District 3 Nick King, District 4 Randy Oaks, District 5 Will Finn, District 6 Terry Safer, District 7 Eric Gould, District 8 Trav Austin. This is John McKenna, November 15, 2024. Providence Healthcare Services continued by Felix, Barela, Recovery Room. Services approved. Amount facility charged, $2,723. Medicare approved, $2,723. Maximum billed, $1,102.16. Total claim, 22404401643 WAA. Amount facility charged, $18,895.92. Amount Medicare paid, $4,320.42. C notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, Y, X, Y, Z. Now you know your ABC. Now you get to sing with me. Tell you the location. Verify your father. Stephen Hernandez, 31, Pasco, died Wednesday in the Pasco gunshots wounds. Born in Nebraska. He lived in Tri-Cities area past 17 years and he employed a Balkan Moline City heavy and duty merchant mechanic. Lists in the Marine Corps at age 17, served in 4.5 years and retained a title of rank Lance Corporal. After military service, graduated from the Columbia Basin College as a diesel technician. He survived his wife, Susan Biden, Janice Bud Biden, son of Stephanie and Stephen Biden, father Joe and John Hernandez, Cozad, Nebraska, mother Lola Vasquez Hernandez, Richland, Washington, brother Samuel Hernandez, Kennewick, Washington, Daniel Hernandez, Cozad, Nebraska, and also the Pasco sister, Roberta Pasco's sister. The typo is Isaiah Hernandez, Pasco, Washington, sister Roberta Barela, Kennewick, Washington, and nephews and nieces. Friends called today at Columbia Memories of Chapel Pasco, which is, we discovered, J. Miller's funeral home. Rosary, 8:30 p.m. Funeral home as at 11 a.m. Monday at St. Patrick's Church. Father Tom, Father John, Father Richard, Mr. Pedro Ramirez is Mr. Cepeda, which you'll find him at Othello Sacred Heart Church on Jupiter and 7th at the Othello High School, right next to the High School. Yeah, miss it. That's his name, Mr. Cepeda. Father Tom, Father Richard, Mr. D. Olson, Olson Properties. We got the deeds, the properties. Father D. Olson, you can see the property and rain service, and his body, his niches, his location at the Catholic Church in Kennewick, Washington. Friends called today, calling Memorial Chapel. Words will be 8:30 p.m. today for funeral services. Block, section. Block 3. Lot 433, space 5. All that sod, all that caskets, urns, caskets, policy, fields, soil, landscapes, concretes, walls, cremator, jet engines, policy, cremator, jet, policy, OSHA, ordinance, all that, Air Force, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, which is Block 3, Lot 43, space 5. All that policy regulating has been done and built with the bare hands of what's his name? 401314A. First name Felix, last name Barela, 14 Earth Main Street, Othello, Washington. Zoom this guy, this individual, this beautiful man, the match confirmation signature verification. John Lee McKinnon, 509-765-4441. Beautiful man. But they try to erase him too. As you can see, the picturing image of his face. The tyranny and the COVID authorization have been layered with McAfee. 100 years McAfee is a law unlimited VPN, covers long distance, which his name is John H. McKinnon, November 15, 2020, Providence Health Services, continued. Payments included. Another service received same day. Another Medicare provider claim, $4,320.42. Carla McKinnon. See, Mrs. Carla. How to handle denied claims for file of appeal. Mr. Don Trump, this is what you do. Claims in service of July 13, 2024 has been authorized. It says the claim is for more details. Call Medicare, 1-800-650, we did, VOC. Disagree coverage decision, payment decision, paying a month, the notice, Federal Courthouse, 825. Oh yeah. August 15, 2009. Disagree coverage. You must appeal and file a warrant, the warrant status, Income Society YouTube URL. Confirmation, verification, disclosures, how they pull an AR-15, R-14, your direct contact to your head. Resuming the services and policy with witness and testimony. Appeals may be filed in writing using testimonies and policy in Department of Transportation, also the garbage man, the bus stations, terminals, and route appeals must be filed in the writing in the form of right to claim. Office may receive appeal within 120 days in the date of the notice. You must receive your appeal by August 15, 2024. I already did. So we continue on. We need to help find an appeal. Contact your 1-800 Medicare and the State Health Insurance Program before you file the written appeal, including appointing representatives. Continue. File appeal in writing. Circle service and claims and disagree with this notice. Explain in writing, disagree with the decision. Explain the notice and the separation, the space, and attach in separate page in the notice. I already did. Original document. File the following representative full name, print, Felix, F-E-N-B-A-R-L. Telephone number, it's on there. Business card, policy, fax, confirmation, Washington Bar Association, your Medicare number, already did. Include information and also appeal and facility and information to help you. Your Medicare and number of all documents sent, did. Copies, notes, responding documents and records, notice and the supporting documents following. Medicare claim. C. Nordine Health Solution, LLC, P.O. Box 672, Attention Appeals, Fargo, North Dakota. I already did. McKenna Law Firm in Tri-C called McKenna Law Firm, and Flemmer and Pullman District Office called School District. I already did. Medicare Claim Office, C.O. Nordine Healthcare, LLC, P.O. Box 6720, Attention Appeals, Fargo, North Dakota, 58108, 6720. I already did. Lola Hernandez, look at that. Mr. John H. McKinnon. She does her job thoroughly, and she permanently does it because it's sealed inside the policy regulation of the server that issues out a brand new document. Number November 15, 2023, Providence Health Service. Beautiful machine, eh? Does all that. Your pill. Felix, Barela, Social Security number 534-767791. Client ID 00049984227. Already did. Permanent number building 2021. June 2nd, 2000. Installing cell communicator. Already did. Permanent number 2020. October 13th, 2020. Roof removal, $20,000. Permit number 2018. June 12, 2008, installing 5 suppressant fire ordinance, OSHA ordinance suppressant fires, $4,920. Already did. Permit number building, March 30th, 2016. 1400 Main Street. A staircase addressed steel, titanium alloy, Air Force One, Doomsday, planking, installing pellet suppressant fires, and also propane lines, natural propane, existing water lines, existing service suppressant fires. Permits, policies, and permit numbers of 2013s. Natural gas propane installed to the installments and replacing all natural cocaine existing all water lines and meters. First name Felix, BAR. Social Security number 534-767791. Client INE is 4998427. That's 4998427. That's a diploma. It's a diploma number. That is a diploma. The Kennewick diploma from Kennewick, Washington. University of Washington. Husky University. So that's archives. Social Security office. Activation. Your bill. Location 813 Climate, Cincinnati. Grand Ridge Investors LLC, PO Box 327, Pasco, Washington 99301. Ownership total $3 million. Year 2023, 2024, 2022. Tax. After tax at 1835 Cemetery Avenue, Medina. 7 bedrooms, 24 baths, 48,100 square feet, built in 1994. $2023-24, $41 million. 2023, $45 million. 2021-2022, $34 million. 2020-2021, $29 million. 2019-2020, $31 million. 2018-2019, $34 million. Physical address, built 1994. Number of baths, 18.75. Number of bedrooms, 7. Exceptional properties, condition average, lot 224, views, yes, Lake Washington, waterfront. 2024 code 1836 levy rate 7 million. Total senior rate 3 million. Voters approved 63.45%. They're still counting ballot forms. This is a prolong on a track conveyed to Laurel, that's Laura, Laura Elizabeth Harvey Welch, by deed recreational number 76123000512, sent south 003130 west along. That's conveyed by Laura Elizabeth Elizabeth Harvey Welch by deed recreational number 76123000512, sent south 03130 east along. Which is 1835 7th Avenue, Medina, Wash 98039. South Ocean Boulevard, 11 bedrooms, 52 baths, 37,400 square feet, built 1927. There's Doc. Tuesday, December 17th, 3:30, 4:30, McCarlson swearing, Superior Court. 1, 35 C Street Northwest, Freda Watch 98823. Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. Documented. Built in 1994, 4 stories, 15 mixed, parking lot 5, pool yes, water heater, electric heating fuel type, fireplace 6 fireplaces, quality A, average private municipal, 48,160 square feet, 2 bedrooms, residence, single family, 24 baths, 15 halves, 5 stories, 48,100 square feet, 6 fireplaces, garage mix, parking spaces 5, fuel type is electric. First floor is 22,860 feet, second floor is 9,870 feet, porch is 320, garage is 7,510 feet. Census is 242, county is 5303, residential, single family. Range is section 25, town 25, range 04, building is 2. Partial ID 92089000079, tax account IDs 9208900007908. Built in 1994. Tax history 2023-24, 138 million. 2022, 146 million. 2021, 135 million. 2020. Presidential primary election 2017, 2018, 30 million. 96 million improvements. Down approved 127,000. Microsoft. Donald J. Trump meeting Mr. Bill Gates, Mrs. Bill Gates, Felix Barela. Record recorded information, video URL. My property, my doorway, my entranceway, and policy regulation and services. And policy rate aviation fuel 2007-2030, $30,780,000, $0. Another $96,690,000. Accumulates $127,484,000. Served him. Bill Gates served him. Bill Gates served him. Bill Gates served him. 2017. There it is. $127,484,000. No change. Direct deposit. Today, $138,840,000. Direct deposit. That's Anna L. Gelate, Judge Department. Now, Judge Gelate. Gigala, Anna L. G. John D. Kernball. The doorknob, KNDL, like Dell computer, laptop. Judge Department 2. Tyson R. Hill. Mike Tyson R. Hill. Judge Department 3. Tom E. Middleton, Courtroom Commissioner. Superior Court of Washington State and the Grant County of 35 C Street, Northwest, P.O. Box 37, Freda, Washington 98823, 519-754-201 extension. Now, Crystal Burns, Court Administrator, Samantha Sealift, Air Force on Doomsday coming. Sealift, Deputy Court Administrator, Lynn Henson, as in Henson, where she just used L-Y-N-E-T, Linty Henson, Jury Administrator. Filed August 23, 2024. August 23, 2020. Schultz Tabor Wallace, Thomas Cabral, Assistant Attorney General 134th, and John Luke McKinnon. Signed, Felix, October 23, 2024. This office is requested 1 day pre-trial conference, 6 days in jury trial, and provided available between March and December 2025. It will tinkle. I had 2 weeks in detail in the time. Thank you, 17. Thank you, case number 1735-105. State of Washington versus Donald J. Trump. On the top heading, Trump answering docket numbers 23719, argued. Superior Court of Washington in the Grant County of 35 C Street, Northwest, Washington 98823. Sincerely, Crystal Burns, Court Administrator. She's on fire. She's running up the staircase right now on flames. It's a very sad consequence, display of professionalism and the policy regulation of authorization by the President of the United States of America, bringing much havoc and policy of the Heritage Corporation. Ms. Robinson, Ms. Robinson meeting Mrs. Ivana Hernandez live on YouTube at City Hall and grabbing her business card on UR confirmation. I've done that on confirmation verification scores on the Supreme Court of the United States of America. And then we pull out the partial number for 1529030680182, 61 Service Finance Insurance Real Estate, 45 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. Map number 1529031, 152903000, 22018000018-200. That's a Oompa Bank, now called STC Federal Credit Union. That's D for dog. P for Operation POW, Pounce. B for Barela, Enterprise Inc. 401 Broadway, which is a physical address 450 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. STCU. Bank statements? Yes. Building permit BLD 2300172, October 21st, 1972. This is October 12th of 2023. Install Duckus split system for the amount of $14,165,000. Building permit 2021-001, April 15, 2020, on tax day. Minor tenant improvement of existing bank. Why? Because the amount's $80,000, $0.00. Why? Because we got building 2020 023 S1003, October 15, 2020. Change Oompa Bank to STCU Bank sign. Why? Because $22/$0.00 for that amount in that deposit. Why? Because we got adding gas line, propane, natural gas, and Vista Utilities, and also the utility service and McKenna law firm, all in one shot, connecting existing line from Sunny Farms, Sunset Acres, which the owner and policy regulation of the policy determines of the property lines with grunt towers, power units, nuclear power units, nuclear deterrents, hammer mill, A, B, and C building, the scales, the transport from railroad cars, fuel, liquor waste melted down to a liquor atom smasher into plastic alloy for the amount of $45,000, $0.00. Who built this? First name Felix, Barela, partial 1529030680182. Finance, insurance, real estate. 45 East Main Street, Washington. Map 15290-15290-300-220-18000-18200. Beautiful, man. See this image of the other image because we got backup system in this computer system, and it shows a picture of this beautiful man. How they cut his pictures in little pieces and cut it to small, precise precision with their scrubs and service and policy of COVID authorization. Beautiful picture. Came out perfectly out of this computer system. Re-roof for $45,000 and $0.00. Now, service of the sales document, which is 282167, July 24th, 2006. Donald Trump's assassination was 13th of 2024. Look at how they sliced down Mr. John Luke McKinnon's face up and tried to lacerate and put some white out and blotches in the service of the Heritage Corporation printout. Supreme Justice Court, United States of America, the Heritage Reported Corporation, 1220 L Street, Northwest, 206 Washington, D.C., 2005. Phone number 202-628-488. Phone number 509-765-4451. Phone number 509-765-6019. Beautiful document, beautiful picture. How they cut up and slice those images and white out and blotter everything up. I need to get a printout December 23rd, 29th. Or no, not the next weekend, not the...
Not now, but next week?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have for next
I
week?
need 2 copies of this. I couldn't get a copy. Color,
Okay.
just one, and then black and white. Let's do the first color. Let's do the last color last.
Okay.
And then I need to get that copied. I just need it 1 color and 2 black and whites.
Okay. Okay, here's what you gave me, and here are your copies.
Good. Awesome.
Okay.
We're set, right?
Perfect. Have a great day.
There's Grant County Courthouse, 32 C Street Northwest. The elevator, Grant County Maintenance Department, Department of Labor Industries. United States on the competition for the United States. Corporation, 1212 Street. Are you able to do copies? Can you give me copies? Copies? Just black and white is fine.
What is it that you need?
Copies?
Okay.
Right. United States, 1 through 78. Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump, United States, respondent, case number 239, pages 1 through 78, Washington, D.C., Heritage Corporation, 1220 L Street, Northwest, 206, Washington, D.C., 2005, 202 628 488. Mr. Robinson, HRCorpsReports.com.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I want to help you a lot.
Any copies? Yeah, 3? Yeah.
Of all of this?
Business license.
Perfect. How much copies
The
do you
old
want?
one and the new one, and then
Okay.
Spring Justice Department, Heritage Corporation. Her number is 202 628 488. It's page 1 through 178. It's Donald Trump versus United States.
Okay. How much copies would you like of
Just
each?
one of each.
One of each?
To make sure it's in the server and the computer system. Had to do it in prosecutor's office, commissioner's office, and the prosecutor's office, and your office. So when it prints out.
Yeah.
So when it erases it, it prints out.
Yeah. These are the originals,
All right.
and this is a copy.
Thank you.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep. That's it.
This is the Grand County Courthouse, 35 C Street, Northwest. United States, the Supreme Court of the United States, Donald J. Trump, Petitioner versus United States, case number 23939, pages 1 through 78, Washington, D.C., April 25th, 2084, Heritage Report Corporation, official, 1220 L Street, Northwest, 206. Heritage Corporation, 1220 L Street, Northwest, 206, Washington, D.C., 2005, 202 628 4888. Grand County Courthouse, 35 C Street Northwest. Individual URL, policy regulation, download. Windows 11. State flag, Grand County Courthouse. Proxy, also the damages are done, repaired. Broken window, McKenna's law firm's broken window, and also the other broken laptop they broke in McKenna law firm. Trying to stop the fax confirmation, verification, disclosure, and birth certificate issued out. Ownership and policy titles. And the sign that the falsely illegal federal offense and seeking restitution and hearing and breaking into law firm here at Grand County Courthouse and policy regulations, download submitting information accurate to the T. So I make this is 519-765-4451, fax 519-765-6019, John Lewis McKinnon. 519-765-445, John Lewis McKinnon, Virginia McKinnon. And also Dana Garrett, policy regulations, John Lewis McKinnon's office at 519-765-4451. On Grand County Courthouse. Angles on the confirmation signature, FedEx, UPS confirmation signature revelation. Eric Singer, no member,